So, hi everyone, my name is Nick. I'm founder at Assisterr, and we're building Assisterr since early 23. Initial idea was like, hey, we can produce something that is utility focused and help to make the industry more efficient. I understand that like during this speech, like initial idea was to talk more about technology and about like different things that we are building. But right now I understand that I'm going to be competing with your phones and with graphs like falling down charts and so on. So I had some memes. I hope it's going to be more entertainment for you. So the topic going to be tokenization, like, and why does the tokenization matter? Just to bring back you to idea why we're here, what we are doing, and like where it's going to be moving. So a couple words about Assisterr. We build in a network of specialized language models and agents, so anyone can create, monetize, and scale tokenized agents with us. So you can go to build Assisterr AI. It's already live. We have already 2.5 million users. We have more than 16,000 agents created and tokenized with us, and a lot of more interesting things coming this week and next week. Hopefully, you're going to be a part of this journey as well. Let's talk about what is crypto actually good at. And if we're thinking about, there is a lot of noise, a lot of interesting things that people talking about. But if we go into use cases, we have just three major use cases, like speculation. Like everyone just was doing meme coins, doing some fun, trading, speculating, and a lot of people get onboarded in crypto through these domains, through this vertical. Then we have DeFi direction with a lot of payments, yield farming, stable coins, which actually makes sense. I believe personally that real product market fit into Web3, into crypto, is in this area. It's like mostly there. But then we have the last part that I personally mostly excited about is tokenization. And we have real world assets, we have art, we have AI that can be tokenized. It's like huge markets which sometimes are not liquid, and there is like a lot of opportunity for everyone. So why to be tokenized? First, it's hyper liquidity. Right now, all the markets that exist, like traditional financial market, debts, like property and so on, they are not liquid and they are not available for average person. So if I, as a young person after the, I don't know, school or maybe university, just want to own something, most likely I don't have enough resources to buy. But through the real world assets, through the tokenization, I can get exposure to any type of assets. And it's a huge thing to be part of. Fractionalized ownership, it's a part of that, and we were partly involved into this NFT stuff when everyone was selling portion of art. Right now, we can go into real world assets like property. A lot of projects in this cycle finally get there and finally delivering results. And of course, all of this goes and leads us to transparency, control, monitoring, depends which entities like care about what. And we have AI industry, and AI industry is like 15.7 trillion opportunity by 2030, and it means that it's going to be tokenized. First of all, because it's fractionalized ownership and it makes interesting. Like right now, if you want to get exposure to OpenAI, Anthropic, and other big AI player, you would not be able to buy it. Or you're going to be able later on through some stocks, and like you're going to be basically cash out liquidity for early on guys who came into the industry faster than you. So that's a big opportunity to co-own AI and like contribute your money, resources, time to the AI use cases that you personally believe in, you have expertise, and you want to be a part of the journey. And second part is, of course, transparency and control. So we have a lot of questions about privacy. We have a lot of questions about, can we trust this agent or can we trust that model? How we can be sure that it's not biased, it's not going to be shifting our decision-making process into specific area, direction, and so on. So, and if we're talking about tokenization, we're thinking about AI agents, and AI agents on a lowest level, they are becoming a new intelligence level where we can create, where we can automate our pipelines, our work, our day life, and it can deliver actual value. But then we start thinking like, wait, like we had all these 6 months, 5 months when we were booming, the market was excited about agents, and right now they are 90, 95% down. So doesn't make any sense. Like, in fact, the macro on the market is positive. Like, if you will go and see like the big AI companies, everything is green, everything is good. But what's wrong with the crypto space, with crypto agents? And the wrong thing is there is like zero revenue, zero utility, and some project, some agent has between 1 up to 4 billion market cap. It's just like, it doesn't make any sense, and like, why people are supporting it? And we can think about it as a bug, but in fact, it's not a bug, but a feature. And at least we can think about it, and A16Z saying exactly the same, that in crypto, we have markets which is led by price. So the whole cycle works that, like, initially we have a huge pump on a price side. It brings a lot of interest into the space. It brings a lot of people with new ideas that effectively build in something that makes sense. That's how crypto works. That's how the previous bubbles, or like previous cycles, depends like how you want to call it, were work out. And on each cycle, we produce effectively interesting projects that make sense. It's not hundreds, like it's not thousands, but it's definitely tens of interesting projects that make sense and deliver value that effectively moving the whole industry further. So, oops, not that way. So, what's next? We see, and we have a lot of evidence outside of crypto market right now, that agentic economy gonna be cannibalizing and bypass SaaS, but its sizes. So with SaaS businesses, you have a lot of utility. With SaaS businesses, you have a lot of revenue, like if it's successful, even if it's vertical specific, very small and niche SaaS business, it's effectively like has revenue and has value and has users and a lot of sense in what they are building. And it can be scaled and can be accelerated in many, many ways. Because with Netflix, it took 3.5 years to get first million users. With Dropbox, it's 7 months. With DeepSeek, it's 14 days. And like with many, many agents that right now in the space, this time it's just accelerated. And that's where we have effectively need to change crypto AI agent to specialized agents. And that's what Assisterr is doing. We don't want to tokenize any agent, any fun entertainment agent, while it's possible with us, but we want to be focused on specialized use cases, on specialized agents, because they have sustainable revenue, they have real utility, and they have already 266 billion market in 2024, I believe. And with AI agents, this market can be much more accelerated, much more scaled, and we can bring even more interesting things there. But for each new thing, we have all the time challenges. And the biggest challenges that we as a company see right now, it's about tech skills. Most of the people who join the space right now, we have 2.5 million users, like huge amount of them are not as tech heavy to go and create the agent. And the problem is not about like ideas or like kind of vision what to do. The problem is that they have a problem to collect all pieces that they need into something that makes sense and work end to end. Then the big problem is with distribution. Many people that we met, and we support a lot of hackathons, we support a lot of things with Cambridge University, Imperial College in London. We're gonna run a big hackathon there together with OpenAI and other guys. We see the problems that even if you technically skilled team, you still do not have expertise to distribute your agent. And like you can build something over the weekends, you can build something over the week, but then what to do with that, how to bring your audience, how to bring your early users and get early adoption, that's a big problem. And some tech people, they think that, oh, I will build something that is cool and people just find me. That doesn't work in 2025. Like you need to think about distribution. And the value that we offer at Assisterr is basically we given exposure and it's free to our audience of 2.5 million users. You can gain early traction. We have a lot of agents already who already have more than 60,000 users on their site. And it's like all for free. You cannot find other distribution channels that works like that. And of course, you can monetize it because with 60,000 users that we have, and like each query we charge in some portion of the token, you can collect money into the treasury. And the difference between us and some other guys in the space that we provide in a treasury to each agent. So It's not something that you collected money into your own wallet and you can cash out anytime, but you have a DAO, you have like responsibility, you have like voting, you have a lot of other things around the treasury mechanic. It's link your community and early supporters and your incentives align around developing this agent and making it working business, not just like one-time history. And the last piece is tokenization. We had an interesting conversation with Stepan yesterday, and we chatted about that in Web2 space, we have some competitors who are doing something similar, but the biggest problem in Web2 space, they don't have any experience with tokenization, and they cannot effectively build this pipeline. They cannot effectively onboard users, crowdfund some projects. So the whole business approach and the whole idea how it used to work with Web2 space, it can be bootstrapped with the tokenization. And that's what we expect to happen. So right now we're onboarding a lot of new projects from the SaaS businesses, working SaaS businesses, and we're gonna be tokenizing them. Together with them, we want to bring this like value for community who are gonna be backing him. And to make it smoothly, to make it easy, we launched our go-to-market incubator. So far, we already launched 2 projects. One of them was with quite a big, like 55 million FDV. We got another one that is focused on developer support automation, and like 10 more projects we're still ongoing, so the pipeline is open. If you're looking to launch your agent and you want to make it strong, get to the market, get exposure through our community, I'm super happy to chat with you. Let me know. Now you have all what you need. Go and build. Thank you.